People was good. OJ Influencer here. Back again to shed some light upon your situation. For those who've been liking my content, sharing my content, I really do appreciate you all. And I would like to extend my gratitude by saying thank you. You give me my flowers so I can right back to you. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but, make sure that you're reverencing God. Make sure that you are showing gratitude for life. Make sure that you're being grateful for life and being grateful to life. You understand? And what that essentially means is, life is short. Life is really short. A lot of times we question, I had to take a seat. A lot of times we question as to why God is doing certain things in our life, you understand? And not realizing that it's all about protection. I've been facing a lot of friction within my life, within my journey of self-improvement. The people that I've come across, things that I've come across, it's been a lot of friction, it's been a lot of tug of war, but not realizing, understanding that it was all due to my protection. Like, it's the Most High's way of protecting me. And usually when there's friction, usually when there's like some type of tug of war, some type of just pull, it's like a force, it's like a barrier, it's like perimeters that's set in place in order to make sure that you don't make that step. You're gonna want to block your blessing. I never was one to want to block my blessing or anything like that, which is why I don't really disclose certain things with certain people or just people in general. I keep it to myself because the vision that was bestowed upon me was given to me and me alone. So me trying to explain it to other people, it would just go over their head because it wasn't bestowed upon them, it was bestowed upon me. And what I'm basically trying to say is this, man. When there's friction, when there's tug of war, when there's like parameters set in place to make sure that you're gonna make that step, to make sure that you're gonna follow through, or that you're gonna go through whatever plan that you set in motion, that's all due to your protection. It's not the Most High's way of telling you, hey, I want you to suffer, I want to make you fail, I want you to I want you to feel like you're deteriorating, I want to tarnish your character. He's protecting you because you never know. You're gonna never want to put yourself in a situation where as though you force something and now you're trying to pray your way out of it. I say you never want to put yourself in a predicament or in a situation where as though you place yourself in the arena, or you place yourself in someone else's life, or you allow someone else to come into your life, and you now have to, you find out that the grass is not green on the other side. You find out that, it's not what you thought it would be, and now you're trying to pray your way out of it. So the best thing to do is just remain in isolation, remain in solitude until he sends you that person, or remain in solitude until that opportunity comes your way, opposed to you forcing it or chasing it. You shouldn't be chasing anything, you understand? Because if you're chasing something, that means that it's running away from you. That means that it's fleeing away from you. When has it ever been okay to chase something? Now, pursuing and chasing is two different things. It differentiates. You understand? Like, now you should pursue your dreams. You should pursue your dreams. You should pursue an opportunity. You should pursue your partner. Someone you deem as suitable to be your partner and stuff like that. But when it comes to chasing, never chase, man. This is why God sets parameters in our lives. Because I'm gonna give you a prime example. You can go from talking to someone to it becoming like very silent, it becoming very distant, or some type of weird energy may come about, or some type of spirit may come about that you're not in agreement with, that is not conducive to your behavior, that's not solidifying you, that's pretty much causing you to be stagnant, or causing you to be at a hindrance in your journey of self-improvement. That means that there's a perimeter set in place in order for you to not follow through, because God don't want you going that way. God don't want you going with that person. God don't want you going with those people. God don't want you, indulging in certain activities. God don't want you in a certain arena or certain arenas. You understand? So it's best to just remain in solitude, remain in isolation until he, places whatever is necessary, whatever is beneficial for you within your life. I know that we become very impatient. I know we feel like, oh man, like he's not hearing me. Like I've been praying, I've been, seeking his name, I've been seeking his face, and it's like nothing. But, just because it's quiet doesn't mean that it isn't happening. Just because there's a delay doesn't mean that it isn't happening. You got to have faith of a mustard seed, And the mustard seed is very small. It's very minuscule, It's very small. But you must have faith of a mustard seed, I'm not going to come on here and make it seem like I'm overzealous, or, I'm just 100% righteous and things of that nature. I have things I have to work on as well. We all are growing. We all are growing phase. You know what I'm saying? We all are a work in progress. None of us are finished products. And if that's something that you're seeking, if that's something that you're pursuing, you're not going to find it here. I'm growing as we speak. I'm evolving as we speak. But don't feel like you're in the wrong, or don't feel like you're doing something, doing something wrong by, how can I say? Don't feel like you're pretty much like going off the ringer when things become silent or things become delayed. Don't think that you're the problem. You're not. God is protecting you. He's trying to get you to realize, understand that, hey, son, without me, don't nothing shake. Realize that I'm the author of everything. Realize I am in control of everything. Hey, my son, hey, my daughter, like, you know what I'm saying? Without me, nothing will shake. Nothing will magnify. Nothing will manifest without me. So you got to put God at the forefront. Always. Always. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of you putting God at the forefront, stay true to yourself, stay true to your essence. Don't never place yourself in an arena that does not suit you, that's not suitable for you. Never place yourself in an environment that's not conducive to your behavior. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, because you'll lose yourself. You'll lose pieces of yourself, if not all of you. Stay true to who you are. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. I know that's very hard for some of us to do. Even for myself, I'm talking to myself as well. But however, you must remain patient. You must remain faithful. Now, it's all about putting forth actionable steps. We're not deemed to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it pertains to this world, y'all. But when it pertains to God, you are perfected. You're perfecting your craft. You're perfect in his eyes. Why? Because you're trying, you're doing, you're practicing becoming a better person. You're practicing becoming a better individual. You're practicing becoming a better version of yourself each and every day. Now, that's suitable for you. That's conducive to your behavior, because you're actually, you know what I'm saying, like you're dying daily. You know what I'm saying? Like you're outwitting the old man or the old woman. You understand what I'm telling you? You're evolving. You're going forward. So be patient, man. But like I said, don't place yourself in an arena. Don't place yourself in a person's life, or allow a person to come into your life to where as though now you're praying to get them out of your life, or you're praying to get out of a situation that you may feel like you can't turn back from. Because God gonna punish you. God gonna make you suffer until you realize, understand that, yeah, without me, without the Most High, don't nothing shake. I'm out.